Three grown-ass men just chilling on Zoom, listening to music.
I've been having mood swings. That's how I lost my heart. And you ran me thin. Other side, why you claim you solid like you always been? How you try to stand me on my course and you know where I been? How you try to drive me through the mud? Now I'm way up at the top, yeah. Bro, they won't stop sliding. Them Mac 12s and they loaded up with hot fries. We locked in. I can't let a nigga change my view. Can't a soul change how a nigga bang about you. They stack it up to the roof. And my dogs like roof. Cut niggas off for they move too loose. Hey, I'm back in mode, real spill, no juice. Hey, I'm about my business like ties, like suits. Hey, you try to keep me at a standstill. No nigga that walk you down before they made switches. Shit, you know I been a young thug before he made digits. Shit, I gotta be around sodas that's on the same mission. See, we ain't different. Cause whole time I thought we had the same vision. Had a different code, we from the same district. Yeah, we was close to hell, but I just became distant. But I'm headed for the top now, and I can't stop, no. I tap on that like, oh, they come to take up lockdown. Big shit, just like a horse, they got to stack around. These niggas, I need to jot down. 17 out the mind. If I fuck with you, you the only one that can change my mind. You try to put a polygraph on me, that because of my line. Yeah, I know I'm different, but I'm consistent. Oh yeah, did I miss you? I've been having mood swings. That's how I lost my heart, and you ran me thin. Other side, why you claim you solid like you always been? How you try to stand me on my course and you know where I been? How you try to drive me through the mud? Now I'm way up at the top, yeah. Bro, they won't stop sliding. Them Mac 12s and they loaded up with hot fries. We locked in. I can't let a nigga change my view. Can't a soul change how a nigga bang about you. And stack it up to the roof. Get my dogs like roof. Cut niggas off before they move too loose. Hey, I'm back in mode, real spill, no juice.
Let's go. Send them links to man, slappinorlackin@gmail.com.
Slap only centers me and makes me feel so happy, but I know I'll get to hear it soon, so something to look forward to.
Hold up, wait up, can I make up for the breakup? Baby, I know that you need me, girl, just say something. I've been waiting hours just so I can lay something. Shorty, tell me now, don't you dare start running. I can fuck you like you need me. Baby girl, do you believe me? Can't nobody exceed me. I know that you ain't leaving. Take it all like it's yours. Open up like it's doors. I'ma wax that ass and then tax that ass like all your favorite stores. Love the way you do it.
What's the word? What's the word? Touche Music Group, how y'all feeling?
Like me, I can guarantee you love it. Cause baby, ain't nobody else thugging like me. And I love the way you ride. Love the way you ride it. Love the way you ride. Right when I'm inside it. Love the way you ride. Love the way you ride it. Love the way you ride. Right when I'm inside it. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I swear. Baby, I can promise I'ma be right here. Cause I love the way you ride. Love the way you ride it. Love the way you ride. Right when I'm inside it. Ride it like it's yours. For hours till you soar. Baby, are you sure? Let's take it to the floor. The sweat dripping wet. So baby, don't forget. I'ma have you moaning like no other till you finish with your set. I ain't playing no games. I ain't switching no lanes. Even though I might tie you up with rope, shackle, and chains. I'ma give you that flame. Make sure that pussy is tame. I'ma knock it out and
Appreciate
then
y'all.
wake it up and I'ma knock it out again. Love the way you do it. Girl, ain't nobody running through it.
Can't stop greatness.
Like me, and I can
That's
guarantee you love it. Cause baby, ain't nobody else thugging like me. And I love the way you ride. Love the way you ride it. Love the way you ride. Right when I'm inside it. Love the way you ride. Love the way you ride it. Love the way you
What's good, Chef?
right when I'm inside it. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I swear. Baby, I can promise I'ma be right here. Cause I love the way you ride. Love the way you ride it. Love the way you ride. Right when I'm inside it.
Good morning, class. Today we're gonna sing a song. Sing along with me. Young nigga Quattro, raised in the rags. So he love guns at high speed. One shot, two shot, red dots, dead ops. Phone them, sit that red pop. Bitch, I'm bustin' out 2 y'all. This hoe get on my nerves, you tryna pull up to my feet. Bitches wanna smoke my weed. Ay, give me top, give me top, give me top. I want top, give me top. Ay, we got Schmitty, we got FNs, we got Glocks. We got shots, put them bitches on your top. I fuck around at a party, yeah, I'm off this walk. My little bitch told me I got anger issues, stop. The popo got behind my whip, I miss my stop. I'm in some fast, got too much shit up in this car. And all the niggas from bed smoke, I'm doing pass out. And I'm a lightweight, drink that Douce, then they passed out. Just put a CC on my cash app and I cashed out. You ain't gon' half up on this, look, you don't deserve shit. Me and phone don't clean up crew, we round with dirty sticks. Yo, PH off, do dirty dicks, yeah, use a dirty bitch. 2020, I ran up 20, hit 100 licks. These ain't no rapper, cause little bitch, I got 100 kicks.
Put them links in, man. slappinorlackin@gmail.com. We got E in the building. We got Gavin Noble in the building. God damn it.
Let's go.
How y'all gentlemen feeling tonight, man? What's today? Is it Monday? It is Monday.
It was a typical Monday. You know, the office was a typical Monday, but we here now. We here now, Captain Morgan.
Hey, yo. Oh, no, that's right. Captain Morgan Spiced, right?
Yes, sir.
How about your day, Gav? How was your day, bro?
Shit, I mean, could always be better, but straight. I'm home, so that's all that matters. I made it home.
God damn it. Let's see what we got going on in the email so far. I'd like to start the show sooner than later because I know Gavin got a ton of time with us. So the more records he gets to review with us, that's dope. I see 3 artists in the email right now. You know I like to wait until 5. I'm going to give it one more Slap Radio record while I see if I can share it out my damn self. What's up, Spryte? How you doing? What's up, Vin? How you doing, bro? Send in. Let's go. Let's get it going ASAP. King TJ, nothing to say.
I got nothing to say to you. I know you want me to, but I never thought it'd be this way between both me and you. Said I'm running away from you, cause you're gonna hurt me too. And too much pain with me, the death of me, so I'm leaving you.
Don't try to chase, girl, this isn't a race.
Just give it a break, I don't know what else to say to you. But this is never what I wanted to do. I got nothing to say to you.
Man, Texto, what's up?
But I never thought it'd be this way between both me and you. Said I'm running away from you, cause you're gonna hurt me too. And too much pain with me, the death of me, so I'm leaving you. This is more than just a breakout. Leaving forever and I don't care how long it takes you. Except that I'm moving on and I can't take you. Yeah, I had a breakthrough, shawty. Never thought it'd take this long for me to shake you. Know you were the only one I could relate to. And I'm so sorry if this breakup goes and breaks you. Just wishing I could make you okay. I got nothing to say to you. I know you want me to, but I never thought it'd be this way between me and you. Said I'm running away from you, cause you're gonna hurt me too. And too much pain with me, the death of me, so I'm leaving you. Don't try to change, girl, this isn't a race. Just give it a break, I don't know what else to say to you. But this is never what I wanted to do.
King TJ. I hit the wrong button. I'm not running it back. But King TJ, nothing to say, nonetheless. Come on, man. I just needed a couple more. I see Spryte hit the email. Gavin Noble hit the email, so we got enough. Madera's in the email as well. So we got more than enough. Breaking 60 on this show is probably still butt water. Matter of fact, yo, E, you wanna help me with the scores, bro?
Now you
Muted.
have mic issues.
You muted the shit.
Muted as a motherfucker. I was coughing and I forgot I muted myself. But if you break a 60, like he said, still butt water. But you got some potential. You see something there, something's grabbing our attention. Now, if you break a 70, now we're starting to cook with some grease.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to cook with some gas.
Disagree.
But if you hit that 77, you got some additional perks you're gonna get. You're gonna get hit on the Slap Radio. You heard what Slap Radio, we just were playing it. And you get potentially every show, you'll get some plays. Not every show, but you have potential to. Now, obviously, right now we're running a little tighter because Gavin's got a schedule. But usually it runs for about 30, 40 minutes before the show starts. Get everybody in here. You hit that 80, Spryte's gonna hit you up for an interview on Spryte Space on a future episode. And after that, if you hit a 90, you go.
I mean, yeah, 90 breakers is something crazy. We have been hitting. Yo, remember that show where we hit 4 90 breakers in a fucking row?
In a row. Banger
Crazy.
after banger.
I do want to make sure that you guys aren't getting the wrong link for the merch. It has changed, and I know this fucking bot just keeps spamming the wrong shit. So hopefully that's good now. Yeah, man, hit the email up if you haven't done that already.
Hit all those. I have to go through all the graphics again too.
Let's see what the email's looking like. It looks like Bra, DJ Shep, Yahweh the Dope, Madeira, Gavin Noble, Spryte the Emcee. That's what the email's looking like. So let's jump directly into it. Share your thoughts and opinions on every record. That's what makes this community different than the rest of these shows. It's important not just to the artist, but to the community as a whole. It lets us see what type of artist awareness you have as an artist in this shit yourself. So continue to share your thoughts and opinions and help everyone around you. Bra coming up first. SoundCloud link. Hey, check out this track. London Tipton and the left Dallas. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. I don't think gonna have a ton of shit to show you, but and I have some type of promo, right? Good cover art, something. Nope, just him with his dog.
He's a man and his dog, man.
I've been dropping almost, I need to ghost another one. I be hitting all the blow and I don't wanna feel nothing, I'ma take some. If you think I should stop popping the pills, you should take some. Tryna get a bag then, I'ma get missing. They say I'm a savage, but I'm just different. She say I'm not average. I caught her interest, but she look like that bad rich bitch learning Tipton. Oh damn, not again, I'm in my head. Story had another twist, I need my mess.
Sorry, Spryte, I didn't know. I got you up next.
I'm still trying to figure out this shit and I can't cope with that. Only thing I ever knew was music, so let's go with that. I ain't know how to start, so I say fuck it and I grab a pen. Hop on the mic in 7th grade and I've been with it since. I taught what I knew, I never capped and they been fucking with it. I've been dropping almost, I need to ghost another one. I be in another blow and I don't wanna feel nothing, I'ma take some. If you think I should stop popping the pills, you should take some. Tryna get a bag then, I'ma get missing. They say I'm a savage, but I'm just different. She say I'm not average. I caught her interest, but she look like that bad rich bitch learning Tipton. Too go off, I never been a little dog. I'm always popping my shit, but I don't never show off. They say I'm fire as a bitch. She say my song will turn on. Sometimes I'm talking my shit, and when I do, I go off. I bought some stain with a bitch. She told me take my shirt off. I told her I go, you go, and then she took her skirt off. She told me clear the car. I start the car and skirt off. Play fuck the world and roll the windows down, and then she go off. Now everybody say I'm tripping. They say that I'm wildin'. Walking around shades on, faded and I'm smiling. Right now Dallas is the topic in the whole city counting. And she lose the cover the S with a V and not silent. But I've been running up my money. I've been trying to find the pills. I've been getting higher every day. I just love how I feel. Mama told me I gotta do better if I wanna live. Gotta leave the city, all the bullshit gon' kill me. I don't wanna feel nothing. Hold the plug near me. She say that I'm different. Say she fucking with me. She know I be sipping and she wanna seal with me for the hoes. I got a wild bitch learning Tipton. I've been dropping almost. I need to ghost another one. I be in another plug and
say I'm not average. I caught her interest, but she look like that bad rich bitch. Learning till then, trying to get a bad dude. I'm gonna get missing. They say I'm a savage, but no, it's different. She say I'm not average. I caught her interest, but she look like that bad rich bitch. Learning till.
I like the record. I like the record, man. This shit is super cool, man. How y'all feel? E, how you feeling, bro?
It was definitely a slide. I mean, I think that he could have did a little bit more creativity towards the end there, where he just kept repeating himself a little bit, the repetitive thing. But as far as the rest of it goes, I mean, he was sliding. It's something that he had enough energy to keep you engaged for the entire record. What was the timestamp on it?
It was a little over the 2:30. Actually,
Yeah.
it's pushing the 3 minute. Yeah, with the
Yeah.
outro.
I mean, as a record though, it was solid. I mean,
It's a
I
cool
don't hear no
job,
really
man.
I didn't hear no mixing issues, no key points. I mean, really, that I would single out or nothing like that. It was a dope record.
I would definitely say if I was gonna gripe anything, bro, that cover art, like, take your art a little bit more serious. I guess. Just grab a random picture out of your camera roll. My man sitting there, he got the PlayStation controller on the couch right next to him. It's just be a little bit
And
more
really,
professional in terms of what you're doing. And honestly, you could have marketed this. This track could be marketed.
it really as easy as it is to find artwork, like ways to make.
Oh, this is the
artwork now.
remix though, too, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so we're
I was like,
probably
but
right
it's-
off the
it's
rip, probably
easy
gonna
to
get
find.
shut down on Facebook. Salute.
I mean, as far as it goes, I mean, it's easy to make cover art these days. You can literally plug in anything on half these sites, make it for you. So just take your time. You can do it yourself at this point.
And again, I understand now because I didn't realize it was a remix at first. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. It's a cool little drum. And in terms of a remix, I don't know the regular record like that unless I do and I'm just a fucking idiot and don't realize it. But I'd go, I don't know, maybe 79. Definitely slap.
That's 77 on the head.
Huh. How you feel, guy?
Yeah, I ain't gonna like my score. I wasn't really a fan of the track at all. I mean, it's a good song, but I wasn't a fan of. I'm sitting more like at the 72, 73 mark. It just didn't. It didn't have nothing that really stuck out to me. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't different. Just it sound common,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
expected. You know what I mean? So,
But now that I
so
think
like,
about it, bro, like it's a it's a Juice World remix, right? And I know a ton of Juice World records. I'm not very much familiar with this. So for him to do that and me not directly snap to that, I guess that's a good thing. I did hear like Juice World inspiration for sure, but I didn't think it was a remix. So that's gotta stand for something.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm just wasn't a fan of it. Yeah, it didn't spark something in me. It didn't hit a certain part of my brain waves. So I'm 72, 73 joint.
My thing is this, bro. It's clean. So work on some original material. That's what I want to see from him. I want to hear some original shit so that I know for a fact I can judge him. Because me judging remixes is just a weird thing to begin with. It's a weird spot. Like you already have that like cushion of as long as it doesn't sonically sound ass, you have something going for you because it's already familiar to general audience ear type of thing. So I don't know. At the same time, I feel like you're working backwards with
I grade a remix harder though, because a lot of time, obviously, I don't know the original record, so to me, this is just a normal record. But like, if I know it, I judge it harder because if you're not doing better than the original song,
True.
I don't even want to hear you on it. Like you might, I'm gonna shut you down 20 seconds into the record. I mean, if the original artist is killing you, then shit, I don't need to listen to no more.
You normally have the benefit of the doubt when I have not heard that original for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the
Because
same
I don't
time,
know
it's always
anything
like if
about
it
those.
isn't sonically ass, to like the average listener ear, they would rather hear a remix than hear an original song from you. And it's crazy to say that, but it's honestly true. And then the reason why is because it's automatically already familiar to their ear in the sense of they comfortable with the song already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the average audience, remixes do really well for promo work. But I always feel like it's working backwards. Because now that's what you'll see artists that all they want to hear from people now is like covers and remixes now. Like you want to be able to just establish yourself as your shit off rip. That way people are never like asking for something that isn't yours or you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it.
It falls under that line of covering. You know what I mean? Like covering songs, it's perfect for promo. Super
It's really
perfect.
good. Yeah.
That's all it really is good for, though. I mean, unless we're not in like the mixtape era no more. Like the mixtape era was different. You could drop a whole mixtape on other people's shit and then drop an album. It's different. But we don't really live in that mixtape world no more because you can't really go. I mean, some people get by with it, but you can't really go out here and put this record on Spotify and all that shit unless you want to pay royalties and all that shit. But
Facts. It's kind of working
but I
backwards,
mean, Yeah, I agree 100%.
All right, let's see what we got going on next. DJ Shep 232 is what he sent in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm fucking up again. My wife came out and told me that Spryte got her Patreon situated, and she has her Patreon skips coming up right now. After that, I do see another skip from Alec on the regular skip line, so I'll jump to you as soon as we're done here with these Patreon VIPs. What did she get?
Yo, real quick.
She got the triple pack
Contest. You want to drop that?
Oh, yeah. For sure. Do your thing.
We have a contest going right now. Hop over to YouTube. That link's all over the pages. The YouTube channel, the Slappin' or Lackin YouTube channel, I believe it's Slap Radio over there on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. And all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. You don't gotta like a video, any of that. We want you to. That's the end game. But subscribe to the YouTube channel, get our algorithm popping. You enter for a chance to win $25. Cash App, PayPal, coming from the Slap community.
And how do you want to do that? You were going to do what, Wheel of Spin?
Probably, most likely. Something like that so people know it's fair.
Sure.
We'll do it on a future episode somewhere down the road. I'll probably give it like a month to really get that pot pretty big. And I might even increase the money. If we hit a certain milestone, I might increase the money.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just want to see it grow.
Hey, yo. Definitely. Salute to the Twitch side. How y'all doing? My man's hitting that Discord link. Said, let me in that Discord ASAP. I like that. Yo, that's one thing with Twitch side is they automatically jump in and hit that _! Discord a lot, bro. That's dope. A lot of motherfuckers watching on every other platform have no idea that even exists. Twitch is they just come in without even being told. They already know. Boom. Straight like that. Matter of fact, ! website to check out the new merch too. Let's jump into the first one from Spryte. Clickbait, Amy Sella, Yellow Bunny, official video. So I'll pull that up for y'all. Make sure you guys continue to share your thoughts and opinions on all this music.
Hey, we're here. Wanna buzz us in? Sounds good, Dad.
Them heels was loud as hell.
I was about to say the same thing.
You make a whole goddamn beat out of that.
I know they think I'm dumb, but I ain't did it yet. All this trendy rapping, consider it. That's the layman version for the ignorant. Wouldn't want your pretty little head to go and break a sweat. Kitty this, kitty that, what you saw? Pretty tat, rapid fire, spitter spat, spitting poison like a cat. Streamline content for the mainstream. When they pipe up, pipe down, it's a pipe dream. Objectify our bodies, but these bodies pay their bills. When they hear the shit we spittin', gonna take their meals. Can you change the topic, bro, and spit on something else? We know you don't got nothing other than your genitals. Speak a little louder, I can't hear you through the bass. Tell them back it up, I need a little space. Making our way in, so they're gonna get displaced. We heard it all before, all the dudes are copy paste. Send your men home, we be up late. Block them on the phone, it's an update. Our shit go harder than your mixtape. Drop it down low for the clickbait. Send your man home, we be up late. Block him on the phone, that's an update. Our shit go harder than your mixtape. Drop it down low for the clickbait.
No, definitely not. No.
not it.
Damn. I feel like I'm in fucking traffic.
Said I'm on a come up, but he only want me
That's
done up.
crazy.
Never had the paper, but you know that I'm a stunner. Got
That
me
camera
on my way
mic
to
is
only
wild.
smoking marijuana. I know we really wanna, but he ain't gonna. Hiding on my gunner, cause I oughta disrespect. Never had a problem when the pussy really wet. Big man's no plans, so I said I got a jet. Reman, smoke a mild cigarette. Said he want my body, yaddy yaddy. I ain't fucking with no druggie on the molly, yaddy yaddy. He be trying to take me home from the potty. Said I do this shit alone and I don't even need Bacardi. Said he want my body, yaddy yaddy. I ain't fucking with no druggie on the molly, yaddy yaddy. He be trying to take me home from the potty. Said I do this shit alone and I don't even need Bacardi. Send your man home, we be up late. Block him on the phone, it's an update. I should go harder than your mixtape. Drop it down low for that clickbait. Send your man home, we be up late. Block him on the phone, it's an update. I should go harder than your mixtape. Drop it down low for that clickbait. Bait. Drop it down low for that clickbait. Bait. Drop it down low for the clickbait.
That shit at the end of that.
Hey, yo, man. I thought you said she was a snow bunny.
Nah, man, I said her name was Yellow Bunny.
And they're on their way to Coachella right now?
No, and she was with Amy Chella. Dumbass, man, you're the reason they left.
Why did the first girl sound like Snow the Product's little sister?
All right.
She even had the same image, the same everything as her.
I think that these girls have talent. I think that their writing is good. I think that their energy is misplaced. Like I'm not getting I'm not getting a ton of personality from these girls. It's like if I didn't have the video, this record wouldn't have worked for me because I wouldn't have gotten it. You know what I mean? The writing isn't bad. Like the structure isn't bad. Their flows aren't bad. But for me, it was like just the lack of the person that I need. That's what I buy into when I like an artist. So that's just a personal level. That's just me saying my personal opinion would be, I say yes for Slap Radio, but it's not a huge score where these girls should be getting like higher scores. I'm just going to say as is right now until I get that full emotion with it. I'm just going to go like a 77. The video at the end too is cringy as shit. I don't know. I don't like that outro.
Yeah, I'm at a 77 with it. I'm gonna be honest. I think the dudes in the video super cringy, like you said. I don't know. It doesn't work. Like when you do it backwards, it doesn't work. Like it is sad. It's shitty to say it. Maybe it's considered sexist or whatever, but it's different when the guys got the females in it. But when the females got the guys in it, like it don't. It's just cringy as hell. I agree. I think they got talent. Like, and I agree with you on the personality level. Like, I feel like right now it's just they were just rapping a song, but they didn't tell us who they were vocally. Like, they didn't deliver that. This is who I am. This is what I am. This is where I am. You know, it's just a song. So I'm at 77.
So me and Gavin switched spots. Last time me and you liked the record, he didn't. I ain't fucking with this. This is why, like I said, I feel like First Girl, image, pen, flow, everything sounds like Snow the Product. Like, obviously, it's probably inspired by it. And then that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Like we've talked about, you can have inspiration. But Second Girl, like, their pen game wasn't bad. He said they were saying some shit. I don't like the last hook when they were overdubbing, when they were both singing the hook.
The hook was butt. That's what
the
hook was.
The hook was
butt.
cringy anyway.
Excuse me. Honestly, if the hook was better, I probably would have been closer to like the 79 range. But the hook was not good. It was a hook, right? Like at the end of the day, it was a hook, but it was it got worse as it went on.
I think that the last mix, when they were both trying to say it together, they didn't mix them together at all. They were just two standalone vocals, and it just didn't work. And then they had that clickbait at the end. It was like, why? just cut the record. You at that point you're just feeling it, or just let the beat rock.
You're
Don't
pointing
say
out things
nothing.
that make me want to go like 76 or 75, bro. Seriously, like you're
True
starting to bring up
story.
things where I'm like, yeah, man, you're absolutely right. Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
that.
think I'm gonna pull my score, man. I think I'm gonna draw it down a bit.
But I mean, like I said, that last little clickbait, and they
Definitely
kept repeating
Krayshawn-ish.
it.
That's what I got off the second chick, was like very Krayshawn-ish
Yeah.
vibes. But I don't know. I still didn't hate it. Like they could have tightened this up and produced something that I would have liked and enjoyed. But I'm gonna say right now, I am gonna go down a little bit to the 75. Because
I'm
he
saying
just
73,
legitimately,
74.
as he's saying that, I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Shit, I still
73.
stand
Like I
on
said,
77.
it's not a bad record at all. I
No.
mean, like I said, it's not bad at all. I definitely see potential. Definitely has a pen game. Just get that. Make sure your mix matches your video as far as quality. And then, like I said, I mean, 73, 74 for me. It's not a bad score. It's just a
I'm
little
still
bit lower
giving the
than
like, the follow, the sub, all that good shit. And let's see what we got going on next. From Spryte on her Patreon skips, we got Layla Love, No One But Us, coming up next. Let me know in the chat what y'all thinking, though. I need to scroll through and see. Oh, for sure, Dub. Absolutely.
My head's spinning round and round for you, for you. I dread losing everything I knew because of these fears I've held on to. But I'll break these chains, releasing myself into life again. No one but us remains, and my doubts have washed away. You brought me from the dark into the light. When both of us are down, you lift us high. We saved each other from the pains of life. Now we made it through, all thanks to you. So now we're making plans and you're taking my hand. The future never looked so bright. Yeah, no more breaking hearts. It's been us from the start. Our love has never felt so right. Yeah, this was overdue, and now my heart belongs to you. There's no more waiting, morning till day, and I'm gonna be loving you. I'll stay loving you. There's nothing left to say, but you're the one for me. Whoa. 'Cause every single day I want your company. 'Cause I can't see my life without you. Now that I found you, and I promise I won't let go. Oh no. So now we're making plans and you're taking my hand. The future never looked so bright. Yeah, no more breaking hearts. It's been us from the start. Our love has never felt so right. Yeah, this was overdue, and now my heart belongs to you. There's no more waiting, morning till day, and I'm gonna be loving you. I'll stay loving you. Yeah, this was overdue, and now my heart belongs to you. There's no more waiting, morning till day, and I'm gonna be loving you. I'll stay loving you.
Oh, Gavin, I'm as the only vocalist in the fucking chat here, I'm gonna let you take the wheel, man. Do your thing.
I'm sitting at an 80 with that. I think that song has so much potential. It's insane. I think that if I'm gonna pick it apart, I don't like the reverb that was chose for her voice.
100% agree.
I
That was
do
my
not
only
like the reverb. the reverb that they chose for her voice on an acoustic record, your space has to match the instrumentation, and it didn't match. It
You know
was
what else
too
I will
bright.
say too, Gav? And another reason I picked out is because of it's a very raw track. There's not much done. So it was done in terms of their EQ. There was no sweep. It's just kind of a suppressed and a lift, and then they moved on to compression and just kind of dropped a couple. You know what I mean? And then they moved on. And so as that happened, they got to that. All they added was a little bit of. Truthfully, I feel like it's a raw track and just added a little bit of verb. And it makes it sound like they're in like a raw auditorium kind of singing, which is cool. But like, I need that fucking track.
But do you think that reverb almost essentially made it sound a little flatter? I feel like she had crazy vocals. You could tell. You could just listen to it and you can hear it.
She's got Lauren Daigle vibes. Like, is she literally like? If that song was mixed up properly, and another thing, I feel like there were certain spots where she was less confident, where she held herself back. Like, there were parts where she could have just really belted it out and just really like reached out, grabbed your heartstrings, and just like convinced you that the story she was telling was the truth. And I feel like she held herself back at certain points. But the potential that this song has, like, the fact that if this was marketed and mixed correctly, the places that I know for a fact that would go, because that's the kind of music that my girl listens to. I know it. That's why I even did a cover of Lauren Daigle, was because of her. Like, she's got an amazing voice. So right now I'm sitting at an 80 because of the mix, because of the reverb, because I think she needs to tighten up a couple spots singing, but she's
potentially 90. It should be a 90 breaker, is what you're saying.
Facts.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think she's super dope. Come fuck with us over in the slap community. Hit that ! Discord. Join the Discord, and I'm still doing deals until the end of the year. Get with me, even if it's just to jump in a video chat while I'm working on your vocals, to take whatever I'm doing, either if you work on your own vocals, your own studio, or the engineer that you're working with. Hey, these little tidbits, record the session. I tell people all the time, record the session while I do it. That way, shit, maybe this would work. Maybe this would work. So it's strictly to your vocal. Another thing I'm going to be doing starting in next year is, if you're using FL, I'm going to be selling your own presets. So book a session, pay an extra additional. It's going to be it'll be a little hefty change, but get your own presets so that way it's not going to be perfect every time, but you have a great start on where your vocal, because it's molded around you, where your vocal should be. Yeah, get with me. Goddamn. Big slap shit. I'm gonna try to do it for other DAWs as well. I just don't know how I can save. It would be a process.
Shit, so I got a lick of Studio One presets.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with fucking. If you use FL, I give you a couple options. If you use FL, a couple other things, okay, cool. I can make you a preset for your vocal on those things. But like I said, normally right now what I'm running is FL. I use a lot of Waves plugins, so I can definitely steer you into the right plugins that you need. Or I can just use stock plugins and create a preset for you, whatever you need. Let's get it. Let's get it. Coming up next, last of Spryte's Patreon skips, and we're going to continue on. There was one more skip, and then we're also adding DUB. Shouts out to Dub. And we'll see where we're at after this. Let's go. Yeah, there might be a couple other skips now by the time I get back to the email. Shit. Long way down, Russ 10.
Russ 10. Yo, if you feel like nobody believes in you, man, you just gotta believe in yourself. Motherfucker,
Straight out the trailer, lace up my boots with my waders. Gotta put food on my table. Made no mistake, and I'm thankful for all of the nights with no lights and no cable. I wouldn't change it. Took all that weight from my pain and my anger. Laid it on all these pages. Now I'm just trying to get paid for the days I was shaking my brain, thinking I wouldn't make it. So pass me that Mason, turn this shit off. Might just go ape shit if I hit the blunt. Flow macadamia, make him go nuts. Out of your cranium, fucking with rust. All of that hate, just know that I love it. Money or fame, I take all the above. And if I take everything, I think in the most, just know that it's still not enough. I'm just a hick, dumb motherfucker. I came out of sticks, rich in the gutter. I am the lightning, I am the thunder. I am the rumbling down in your stomach. I am the feeling you get when you want something.
Yo, E, is this you? Why is it little E?
Hey, man,
Yo, E, you been rapping the whole time and ain't told nobody?
I have my shit blocked, you know what I mean?
So fucking bad, you swear you can taste it. Yeah, I got skeletons inside my closet. Ran out of room, filled up the basement. When I was a baby, my mama would say to me, please remain humble and rooted and keep your feet glued to the ground. Mama, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Ways of looking, it might be a long, long way down. Long, long way down. Long, long way down. Long, long way down. No dollar bill in my wallet, plotting to make me a profit. My mother, my brother, my father was sweating inside of that double wide just like a sauna. Made him a promise, I got me some mileage. Worked on my craft, became a monster. Fuck being modest, I'm coming for everything that I wanted. No one can stop me, I took all my problems, put that on my back. Took me some meals, left that in the past. Man of my word, got that on my flesh. Don't need no gimmicks, I don't need no mask. Back in the day, I was rapping the back at the classroom. All of the ones used to laugh. Now when they see me, they say they believe in me. Fuck your opinion, bitch, I didn't ask. I'm just a hit, dumb motherfucker, I came out of sticks, rinse in the gutter. I am the lightning, I am the thunder. I am the rumbling down in your stomach. I am the feeling you get when you want something so fucking bad, you swear you can taste it. Yeah, I got skeletons inside my closet. Ran out of room, filled up the basement. When I was a baby, my mama would say to me, please remain humble and rooted and keep your feet glued to the ground. Mama, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Ways of looking, it might be a long, long way down. Long, long way down.
I just don't like the hook like that. It's a cool hook. It does the job. It just doesn't. It's almost too much. Like, I'll never be able to fucking sing that hook with you, bro. Where how does it have, like, his hook has like fucking 6 transitions in it? How the fuck does that even happen? I just I don't know. And for such like a weird opening on the hook too, where it's like that just it's just a lazy in. I don't know how else to put it. If you watch in Rust 10, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It seems like a lazy hook to me. At the same time, it seems like an overkill hook to me, which is a weird thing to even have. How do you even do both? So, no, the verses are wild, and the verses would saved it, right? The hook did a job. It's a hook, but them verses killed it. So that's why I'm up there. I realized I didn't score the last record while playing this record. I let Gavin just speak on it. Just never really scored it. But I'm just so you know, I was copying Gavin's score and review. It was his time to shine. So whatever Gavin, I think it was an 80. That's where I was at with that. This one here, I think I'm at the same. And I think I wanted to be higher, but the hook was just fucking bleh. I'll give him an 80 though.
Yeah, I was definitely speaking on. I mean, he was definitely speaking on the verses. I mean, his shit was dope. I mean, yeah, he was talking. He had content. Like I said, the hook was a little dry, but it wasn't bad enough that I could say and dissect exactly what was wrong with it. So I mean, I think 80 scores fair. No mixing issues. I mean, I don't really have much to complain about besides the hook.
Yeah. How do we get in the queue, Jack Dean? Just send your music in to slappinorlackin@gmail.com. And if you want to stay on the free line, just be patient and continue to share your thoughts on all the music, and we'll get to you as soon as we can. And if you want to use a skip line, the information is listed up there. Just follow the instructions above, and you'll be all right. Make sure you spell the email correct, and you'll be good, man.
Yeah, what was your score before the dude skips you?
I am sitting at an 80. He said before dude skips you. I'm at an 80 with it. The hook gave me the same feeling. It's like in the beginning it was too much, and then as the hook digressed to the next verse, it wasn't enough. Like I felt like them empty spots where he wanted his vocals to echo and be ambient. I don't think it delivered the way he wanted it to. Like I know what he wanted. He wanted that echo, like in that, like hit the left speaker, right speaker, center. You know what I mean, with the ambient sound. but it didn't hit. What I feel like he should have did in them empty spots is filled it in to reiterate what he had just said, but he left it bare. But then in the beginning, it's like a lot to nothing. But the verses itself are, I think, golden. I love the verses. But because the hook is such a crucial part of the song, the hook is what keeps people coming back because they memorize it, they remember it, and it leaves me at 80.
What was your score? You
80.
All right, so we good across the board. Let's jump into the next one. Let's see what we got going on. Appreciate that like, Stan. My brother Stan Jotty in the building. How you doing? Let's continue on. Up next on the skip line is, and I will let y'all know exactly how the line looks, what the skip line looks like right now. E, you don't have like a pen and a pad right there, do you, bro? Or some type of note-taking device.
I got my computer right here.
That's a beautiful thing. All right.
What you got,
Alex?
What you need?
So I just need to know that I don't know yet. I don't fucking know yet. Jalil,
you tell me what you need me to write down. I got you.
I need to know what Alec. I need to know what your either email name is or your artist name, so I can find you. You are up next on the skip line. And then Dub, where is your music, bro? That's the reason why I couldn't give you a skip last time. I couldn't find your music, bro. Dub, what is your either email name or your artist name so I can search my email for it? What's the word? I'm going to try to just keep the line going and see whoever's up next. I will read off this line real quick for y'all. We got Shep.
It's as TTTYLDDDD.
Okay, I do got that. All right, we got DJ Shep, Yahweh the Dope, Madera, Gavin Noble. We got E. We got TTTYL. We got Emmy Sella. We got It's So Life Kid. Zane Grimes. Produced Yow. Smoke Skywalker. We got Polo Bees. Jay Worthy.
We got a lineup.
Jim Kingfly. Skits Pullum. So yeah, it's getting crazy. We are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. God damn, we growing. Yeah. Real quick, E, let them know to fucking go over there and get into that contest.
We got a contest going on right now. Go over there to YouTube, hit the subscribe. It's Slappin or Lackin on YouTube. You'll find us if you hit Slappin or Lackin Music Review Show. We'll show up. Hit that subscribe button. You get a chance to win $25. Cash App, PayPal.
There you go. Everybody like a little free $25. I love a free $25, motherfucker. Go ahead, give me
25. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is subscribe. You don't gotta share and this and that. It's just one button. You hit two buttons. You hit the link,
and then you hit the subscribe. God damn it.
You know how much Kool-Aid you can buy with $25? Y'all better go subscribe.
Yeah, I buy a whole bunch of shit. I wouldn't buy a bunch of anything. I'd buy like a half a eighth. So I'd put that towards an eighth and just buy an eighth of weed. But at the same time, it would be some money towards an eighth of weed. So there you go.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way
Dub.
and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together.
Yo, Alec, where you at? I need to know what your shit is, brother. Oh, It's So Life. Got you, bro. You up next.
To such extent that you bleach to get like the white man.
Bad nigga, bad nigga, bad nigga, bad nigga. Sad nigga, sad nigga, sad nigga, sad nigga. Laugh nigga, laugh nigga, laugh nigga, laugh nigga. Shoot nigga, shoot nigga, shoot nigga, shoot nigga. Smoke nigga, smoke nigga, smoke nigga, smoke nigga. Drink nigga, drink nigga, drink nigga, drink nigga. Eat nigga, eat nigga, eat nigga, eat nigga. Run nigga, run nigga, run nigga, run nigga. Praise the Lord, no praise the nation. Make a new law, got the proclamation. Want new shoes, nigga, better be patient. Want freedom and justice, make you a traitor. Run nigga, police chasing. Fast nigga, Jesse going to your racer. They say I'm gon' make it, so you better raise the generation.
No one believes in religion anymore. Just a devil worship and so much more. I used to play with toys, wasn't an option. But the new kids, they got electronics. Used to make sure money doing dishwashing. Now kids get mom and dad deposits. I used to use $15 Walmart watches. Nowadays, gotta use Rolex hot shit. I can't cause get my ass whipped. Wait, I just cause gotta get my ass whipped. I live in a struggle, ate sandwiches. Used to be
what the fuck happened?
My parents, throw myself some toys, call me a bandit. I got my ass beat though. Vividly remember, it was better than laying in a casket. I know some kids that started. Nigga, to make you part of a gang, snitching people. Then blow out your brain, start leaving a stain on your family. I wanted to claim you were good. Kids spent most of your life being quiet, being calm and cool, but that doesn't matter.
did it go so fucking flat?
I can't do this no more.
In the
There's a lot. There's a lot going on right now. I'm really like,
yeah.
Shit. Then
he came off shaky on the intro. It wasn't terrible, but it was shaky.
The intro could have been cool.
Then it just fucking just dropped. The bottom dropped out, and then like he had no substance, no nut. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Jim myself.
It wasn't the same person.
I wouldn't think so, bro. Because it didn't seem like the same skill level.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I don't know what just happened.
I might have lost for words. I don't know. Gavin.
That song confused the shit out of me. It's in that second part. Well, then the second hook start coming in, and or the second like the drop, like, and like there's like a female singing in the background, but the harmonies weren't like in tune with the beat. Like, I don't know if y'all heard it, but he was saying some weird shit in the verse. Somebody's ass and shit, and then like I don't know, like when it first dropped in, I was like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking he about to come in on some like Kendrick Lamar shit.
That's what I was thinking. I had he talked about Gambino's. I was getting Kendrick like that whole like
the intro, and then the verse dropped, and it's like he went from like.
My man just said Geronimo.
Yeah, like started telling us his dirty little secrets. Like I don't, you know. I'm like, oh no, what the fuck happened? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we got trolled with that.
That sample was fire though.
Definitely. I feel like we just got trolled.
I don't know what happened, man. I mean, I'm not.
Number on it.
All right, so if I'm gonna put a number on it, it's definitely in like the low 60s. But I'm going 60s and not 50s because I think like he does have some, like, I wouldn't say Kendrick. He gave me more Kanye vibes in that opening that like would work, but just
Kanye
wasn't.
never really goes that fast. That's why I said
yeah,
Kendrick.
I get
goes
that.
Like that Kanye style, but with the fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
Now,
it could work.
The context, what he was going for, gives as a mix between the Kendrick and Kanye. I can see both of them, especially with the beat production, the jazz, the sample. I get that, but I didn't get Kanye vibes from the cadence.
I'm just
because
going
that's where I'm
60. I'm going
time.
60. I'm going 60 on the head, bro.
60 on the head's fine with me. That's generous, but
it's generous. It's definitely generous, especially considering the shut off. But I'm going 60 because there's definitely there's something. The kid got something. Just don't know what it is yet.
I wouldn't mind hearing something else just to say that maybe it's just a one bad record. Because I mean, it'd be interesting to see.
That opening show, if it's the same person, bro, that opening show me the kid got something. There's something there, bro. Some untapped something.
Yeah, I mean, it could be something he tried to go, a certain direction he never tried before that we don't know. Like, that's the shitty thing, though, is that might be our first impression of him. So definitely send something else in.
But again, that's why we talk about first impressions being so important.
Mm-hmm. Cosby pulled up with them Patreon skips, so he gonna join that lineup as well. Coming up next, It's So Life. Violent. It's So produced by YDD Matt. Let's get it.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Didn't say a peep. I was staying silent, broke my heart, you hella cold. Bitches always try it. He hella tough on the net till we seen him up in public. Damn, it got violent. Smacked her on the ass, overbid her shit. That face we busted, bro, fuck just cause she thick. This switch to my inbox, cause she know ice. Another one
Not
bites the
Piggly
dust. Tell her
Wiggly.
off, fell my back. Ooh, they always talking shit. Don't let them sweat you up, nigga. Got shit. Shoot
Not
through
Piggly
a vest.
Wiggly.
Paranoia's killing me. Like who can I vent to? Told me come to you, bitch. Yeah, I ran to you. When they mention you, say not a fan of you. I could see it in her eyes. She had a plan or two. Yeah, what up? Didn't say a peep. I was staying silent, broke my heart. You hella cold, bitches always try it. He hella tough on the net till we seen him up in public. Damn, it got violent. Smacked her on the ass, overbit her shit. That face be busted, bro. Fuck just cause she thick. This switch in my inbox cause she.
And I was all for it. I was all for the hook too, man. You really fucking let me down, bro. Cause I really was for it. That Piggly Wiggly really fucking let me down, bro. It was I promise you that shit, bro. Cause everything else on that hook, I was very, very, very much. I was there. I was here for it, bro. Cause at first I was off. I'm like, wait, cause it got violent. I'm like, oh, that shit is actually hard. That hook is hard. The hook is hard. Not gonna change my mind on that.
See, this is where me and Deuce always go because I'm just that's just not me.
That Piggly Wiggly shit.
I don't like
that changed
nothing
my
about
whole
what I
conception on how the fuck he was. Bro, I'm like, did he mean to do what he did? Like, it made me think, like, was everything that I thought was hot up until that point by accident? You know? Was
This
it a
is,
beautiful accident? When that man said Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That obviously we all talked about that, but I don't know. I'm just not into that whole. They gives me like that Juice World style, like that whole. I'm just not. That cadence just bothers me. It bothers my entire existence. I'm just not the off. You like that shit. I just don't like the offbeat K. Like I don't know. I try to be open minded, but I just it doesn't do shit for me.
Totally alright.
I mean, that's a beautiful thing. We talk about hip hop.
That's where hip hop is at, man.
You know, you can have everything, but I mean, as far as outside of personal preference, looking at the record as a record, though, mixing with salad, you know, you said besides the Piggly Wiggly shit, I mean, I still eat personal preference aside, I'd still be like 73, 74, 75, 74.
Yeah, I'm definitely slap radio for it. But the thing is, it went from being something that could have broken 80 for me, not high 80s, maybe low 80s, but it went down to the 77 just on its own, off that Piggly Wiggly shit. Like, now I'm just going to play it for other people as opposed for playing it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. How you feel, Gav?
I'm at a 74 with it. I don't know. Like there were punches in it, but it was just it just felt lazy to me. And maybe that's that offbeat that he's talking about. I don't know. It wasn't special. You know what I mean? Like, that track wasn't special. It hit a nerve.
Heard that.
But it was clean. Like it's going somewhere. It just didn't make it there. Yeah.
A vibe. We do have Cosby coming up with a back-to-back off that skip line. I think after that, the
I'm
skip
gonna run and
line's
grab a
cleaned up.
drink while
All
we
good.
have Cosby on, because I know that's solid.
Throne music, I believe. The payoff I definitely have reviewed before, so I'm gonna play that first, so I can actually take a piss break real quick too. Send your links in, man. Make sure you guys continue to share your thoughts and opinions on this music. Every song you hear, that's what makes this community different. It shows the demographic, just like you see up here. We already split the room a few times in terms of the panel of judges here. It's just how it goes, man. Like, not everything is for everybody. There's a different demographic. So to come here and to get a little bit of feedback from, different people will show a broader, what's the word I'm looking for, Gav?
A broader opinion, you know what I mean? Having different people up here gives it spreads the spectrum a little bit. People from different backgrounds, people like specific genres or specific styles, it just spreads the opinion a little thicker.
So my wife just said, I just want to know if they even went into a Piggly Wiggly before. Wait, you telling me it's a location? You telling me I can go inside of one? What do you mean?
I got 8 kids. I've been in plenty of Piggly.
Oh, chill, bro. Chill. Chill.
I'm about to use this bathroom right quick.
Yeah, facts. Here we go with Cosby, the payoff.
Music.
Yeah. Hey, look, this how legends are made. Thought I wouldn't make the cut, but I never would fade. I'm always rolling up the tree just to deal with the shade. Ducking, dodging all the snakes in they venomous ways. I get bored with this shit, cause ain't nobody doing it as well as me. I be all smiles while you dealing with your jealousy. Everybody asks why I ain't make it out to town yet. If this my shot, it's on the house like Charlie Brown pet. You niggas might wanna join sides to save face. Treadmill, niggas moving in the same place. I'm at the table, nigga working on the main plate. I don't fuck with you niggas either, I need the same space. Whoa, this how you rap from the bottom, I needed this win. Nobody ever gave me shit, I'm just keeping it 10. They want an album, I just tell them niggas hold this. Feel like Tommy Pickles, I've been sitting on this old shit. Posted up on shore with the killers and the crooks. Swear to God, it ain't as easy as it looks. I did this one for the books. I told them we gon' make a way. Cops is killing us like every day, but we gon' make them pay. God gave me this gift, that mean my talent you can't take away. Niggas wasn't for me, now I know I had to break away. Lost a couple homies in the process. Crazy how this shit go. But I'ma see it through, I'm the wrong nigga to switch on. I'll never get that logic, just don't understand. I reached out like a man and niggas cut my hand. Snakes in the grass, gotta get lawn care. Watching all the snakes go by, I'm in my lawn chair. Watching from the top, they looking like I don't belong there. But who are you to tell me? Who are you to tell me?
Music.
Who are you to tell me? You gotta love it though. You can't be tricking with these hoes, you gotta budget those. Zayana won't sit still while I'm rapping, but she ain't even worried, she seen daddy make magic. I dropped 4 albums this year, I had to take a break. Had to let my sons catch up, and that's what made me great. Had to level up on these niggas, I had to raise the stakes. Would mention who I'm writing for, but that's a later date. Word, 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 word. I don't really do the talking. I don't really do the talking. Say I don't really do the talking. Said I rose like the phoenix, but I came from the mud. Dealing with the hate, they say that came with the love. Dealing with side effects, they say that came with the drug. But I just want to make it rain in the club. I work too hard for this. I work too hard for this. I work too hard for this.
I don't really do the talking.
It's a slap.
I don't really do the talking. God damn it. Stop playing with me. Find yourself a toy. Throne music coming up next. I like what I'm seeing in the chat. Keep doing it. Keep going. We here.
It's
Big
like
slap.
all night
Stop
tonight.
playing.
That's been dope. All night tonight. Big chat. Big chat.
I need another. Oh my! I don't need another beer. I'm not done with this one yet.
You got crown apple and ginger. What's up?
Getting back to my roots, I got enough wavy, let's get it back to the truth. It's not enough songs about giving back to the youth. Done with my old ways, let's get it back to the new, let's go. I got a new perspective, I had to learn how to keep it calm and collective. I had to learn to speak what's on my mind and nothing lesser. I'm rolling up a blunt and counting money on the dresser every day I wake up. These niggas know I'm all the way in. How you turn on me when I used to call you my friend. It's deeper than rap, I'm talking more important shit to me. These niggas really couldn't talk loyalty to me. Dog, this ain't even flexing, no. This was on my heart like a stethoscope. Must say I had to learn my lesson, though. Niggas ain't loyal, they all got different motives. Haters on my pole like a totem, I had to tell them that I'm the best. Stand up nigga like a Malcolm X. Hardest working nigga coming out the west. I see niggas throwing shots at me, but I got a vest. Gave them multiple choices, even though this is not a
test. Why they make me flash on a nigga like I'm Wally West? Why these niggas keep shaking my hand like they not upset? Why do they keep talking to a nigga like I'm not a threat? I don't even listen to nobody less they gotta check. Listen though, me and my engineer keep raising the bar. Hold up, I'm making the call. I'm like a savior to y'all. It's crazy how the crate challenge was even wavy to y'all. They just be building us up, millions be watching us fall. They don't even think about it like that. It's crazy how a trend start. At 34, you start to wonder who your real friends are. Gotta keep it true, gotta keep it at least 98% with me, or you won't get any sympathy. My granddaddy told me to do it like it's my last. I thank God for all of them times he was on my ass. Tomorrow ain't promised to us, it's something hard to grasp. I'm headed to the top and I'ma beat her in a flash. I'ma beat her in a flash. I ain't really talking less them niggas talking cash. Somebody pick them up on Tuesday morning cause they trash. Cause they trash. Yeah.
Somebody pick them up on Tuesday morning cause they trash. So it did come to my attention that I got two guys here that have not scored everything that I've scored. So I should probably be more open-minded to that. That one there, I don't know. You guys can take the wheel because I've definitely scored both those records. You might as well score both of them.
I didn't hear the first record, but
All right,
Gavin,
fine.
you were here. Were you here for the
No, I
both
think
records?
Gavin took a break too on the first one.
But
Yeah, all right, so second one it is, which was
what
called
is there to say about Kaz?
Throne Music.
I got nothing negative to say. The only thing negative I got to say is Kaz needs to let me be his manager and let me push the music shit. Let me do the business side of the shit.
What?
But I mean, he's fire, man.
practice
I mean, it's the same shit. Content's fire, cadence fire, mixes dope. Is that a favorite Kaz song? Nah. I've heard hundreds of them by now, but I'm still 87 with it. I like that joke.
It's a slap.
Gavin, no.
I am at I'm at an 88 with the joint. Cosby always, I feel like Cosby always delivers. You know what I mean? Like it's never, especially like lyrically, he never lets me down. Like every song that I hear him spit on, is punches or punches. Like they're not jabs, they're punches.
The hell is
Like,
this?
he hits you. Like I can't even pick it apart. It's Cosby. It's fire. It's 88. Straight up. I love it.
It's a slap.
And we continuing on. I think we're off the skip line unless I'm tripping. I'm double checking. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're off the skip line. So coming up now is DJ Shep. 232. Not involved. Let's go. Whoever just shared a link in the chat, you're gonna have to send that into the email, brother. I appreciate you very much. Let's go.
Even though we saying that we not involved, we should take a trip. I cover all the calls. Listen to your heart before you shrug it off. If there's no debate, then girl, that says it all. I ain't looking for a way back in. Just wanna see the world with my best friend. This life ain't complete without you winning. So promise me you'll stay until the end. Your new man could go be mad, he just gon' hate me then. And I get it, cause I know that we was more than friends. Our position doesn't change, that you're my favorite person. The only one I see Asian with. It brings joy to my heart to see you smiling. With or without me, that'll provide.
This shit hard.
I know that you probably think I'm wild now, but if I feel away, then I can't hide it. So that's why I've been all in my feels again. It's a life, I go say that I wish it in. Anytime with you feels like a winner. So this doesn't feel nothing like a sin. Even though we saying that we not involved, we should take a trip. I cover all the calls. Listen to your heart before you shrug it off. If there's no debate, then girl, that says it all. I ain't looking for a way back without you winning. So promise me you'll stay until the end. I never got nothing on my sleeve, you my piece, and you know that. And I would never ever let nothing between our team, and you know that. Regardless of how I made everything seem, all that leaves my mouth, baby girl, I mean. Cause it's always been love when you're dealing with me, and you know that. So that's why I've been all in my feels again. It's a life, I gon' say that I wish it in. Anytime with you feels like a winner. So this doesn't feel nothing like a sin. Even though we saying that we not involved, we should take a trip, I cover all the costs. Listen to your heart before you shrug it off. If there's no debate, then girl, that says it all. I ain't looking for a way back in. Just wanna see the world with my best friend. This life ain't complete without you winning. So promise me you'll stay until the end.
I'm with that. There was a couple flat spots, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna let Gab speak on that. 'Cause that's not my motherfucking place. So Gav, how you feel about this shit right here, bro?
I would have loved to hear harmonies. Like the vocals were good. I think the vocals were good. It just didn't have enough in them. I say it all the time. Like in that lane of like sing rapping. I feel like that lands more closer to the side of like sing rapping, but more singing than rapping. But I still feel like there needs to be like backgrounds for the vocals. I didn't really hear any flat spots, but I could have missed them.
There was a couple spots that at least stood out to me, and if it didn't stand out to you, I could have just been fucked up and didn't. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was when it was where he was really expanding his
flat spots.
where it was in transition where he was like going into that longer range. It just sounded like in the bottom register, I guess I would say. It sounded a little off. I don't know. It didn't sound terrible. It didn't sound bad. It just sounded slightly flat, and I could have been completely wrong. I don't sing. I don't know.
Do you know what's crazy is a lot of those spots that you're talking about too would have not even been noticeable to anybody if he would have had some harmonies and backgrounds in there. It wouldn't even been able to be picked out, because it's just like a main vocal with ad libs. And I'll be honest, I didn't really like the reverb on his vocals either, but I do think that it's a solid song. I'm sitting probably I'm at an 80 with it. I sit at 80.
Yeah, I was right around there with you, bro. I'm going a little bit lower. I'm going 79. Little slap.
It's a
Sure. E.
I agree 100%. Definitely has single potential. Definitely somebody could see somebody vibing on the radio and shit like that if it was done, crisp. But 79, I'm 79. I'm not gonna break 80 with it.
Something I'm learning to do too with my songs before I start releasing them, because I feel like I made this mistake with a couple projects that I released recently. Like, so when I record and finish up a song, master it out, whatever, I will hold on to it for the longest time. I would drive around to it and just sing to it and sing like behind it and all that shit. And then I literally will be like, yo, I need to add that into the song. And I'll go back and add it. You know what I mean? So I feel like tracks like that, you know what I mean? Sit on those joints and listen to them over and over again to see if there's really some shit you can add to it. Change.
Yeah, Ryan said, no, but for real though, my wife has some ears that picks up frequencies that I can't hear. There's times where like I'll ask her, I'll pull her out here for a mix to say, babe, she legitimately gets bothered by she hears things we don't hear. I promise you. She hears shit that we do not hear. Can't make it up. But her sense of smell is absolutely fucked. So I feel like it lopsided. No, seriously.
She's compensating. She's compensating.
Seriously, like she's missing smells. Like she misses some smells. So like it compensated. So yeah, but her hearing is wild, bro. Like she can hear we went to one museum that like fucking you, like one of them science museums, but you can like listen to different frequencies up to the point of seeing where you cannot hear. And I guess like they went off of age. They said like off of statistically, as you get older, you can hear your frequency ranges get shorter and shorter. So, but she could hear all the way to fucking through. Like she could hear it if you hit the last one across the fucking room. She could hear that shit. Like it just bothered her bad. So yeah, she hears shit crazy. But yeah, there's times where I'll pull her up like, babe, do you hear anything in here that's just like in this mix that just sounds off to you or just fucking bothers you? Because that way I can completely eliminate that. If she can't hear any bad freaks, it's a wrap.
Nobody can. If she can't hear it, nobody can.
Straight up, for real. All right, let's get it. Coming up next, Yahweh the Dope, Blessed. Let's go. Yo, Gab, whenever you have to go, bro, just let me know.
I got you.
Due to how heavy it be sometimes, you feel me? We can kind of forget who we are in Christ, you know what I'm saying? We can kind of forget the authority that we got, that he placed in us, you feel me? But I'm here to remind us all right now, hey, hey, he ain't finna keep us down for long, you know what I'm talking about? Cause, hey, we serve a God that's undefeated, you feel me? So we gonna keep on moving in that, you feel me? We gonna apply that word and we gonna stand on it, you feel me? Hey, we trading over lions and serpents.
Rocket, I see you.
B-L-E-S-S-E-S, all praise, all welcome, blessed, blessed, never want it. Hey, all praise to the Most High Father, y'all wait to leave that.
That was disappointing.
Hey, we ain't hiding the man right now, you know what I'm talking about? Hey,
Let it rock. Let's hit the verse.
may the fruit of the Spirit govern every house right now.
How was the ad mix sound better?
Govern every spirit, every mind, and every heart right now, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, I call all my people right now in the name of Yeshua, you feel me? Hey, we gon' get through this. Big God we serve. Talk to him. Why that man wanna mess with me? Don't he know I got hands, we crushing beef. I silence serpents at my feet. One prayer, watch I put the whole hell to sleep. Out loud, how I declare and decree. Angels so wild when my voices speak. And send them when I want him cease. Holy Spirit led is how I lead. When I hit them streets, got hustle with no J-boy beats. Yahweh the Dope got what you need. Room rush the stove, I got that heat. Stir up the gift and keep it G. Supply the globe, now we can eat. Cover them blood of rose and three like Noah. Put work with my. Hold on.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Yahweh. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do you like this. No, that's not the wrong button, because I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm gonna play what I know Yahweh to do. That's not what I know Yahweh to do.
It's a slap.
I'm not even scoring that, John.
Right.
I'm not even getting into it.
And you know I was independent on a lot of things, you feel me? But I knew I couldn't do this walk alone, you feel me? So Yahweh right now, I ask that you walk with me, you feel me?
No.
I ask that you be a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path, you know what I'm talking about? Hey. Right. I was put in positions where I shouldn't have been alone. Mom's at work, some told me y'all alone, stay at home. Couldn't contact nobody, was always wrong with no phone. So cold on the Lord, I felt the spirit in my bones. Used to be wicked until the Lord made it known. I got the mission for you and your brother. To the point y'all gon' go absent from others. But did it be a great gain in the end? Some gon' listen, some gon' remain in the sin. Just like I split the sea, I got departure from the uncool. Lord, people done lost they prayer ways. Lord, all they know how to do is let the gun shoot. So it was in the flesh, I kept the iron with me. Still low key quiet, minding my business. I seen it all, but then get my hands too dirty. I thank the Lord because I know he's worthy. Been blessed tremendously and he's still working. Put my trust all in him, walk blind in the face. All clear, he was there, stabbed death in the face. Premeditated sin, I'm in a headless situation.
I see Cole Turner in the building. How you feeling, bro?
He made me out of dust, live life in the mud. He molded me, y'all. I'm a warrior in the making. Then I leave for a slap Satan. And oh Lord, I can tell you with me. When you order my steps, when you walk with me, bless my tongue when you talk through me, ease my mind when you talk to me, put me where I ought to be, hey, hey, hey. And oh Lord, I can tell you love me. Why? Cause you look through the flaws in me, you accept all faults in me. I never knew what you saw in me. I'm just glad that you called on me. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
That's a completely different ball.
See, I wasn't gonna let him go out like that, bro. I was not about to let him go out like that. What I will tell you was that last one.
Do some spoken word though.
He can. He has the energy for it, man.
He has that. Like even the last record, even though the verses were something, but his spoken word is something different.
It is. No, that's the thing though too. If that first record was a different approach and it was a spoken word approach, completely different ballpark. As well as the mix of it is just bothersome, bro. That shit is so. The flow he took, it was very bothersome. Like, it didn't get his point across. Where I know his material is good, that's why I cut it off where I cut it off. I know his material is great, especially for what he does, because he gets me. Like, I'm not a religious person, bro. So for me to be able to say, I completely catch his energy when
his energy is nasty.
It's legitimately like contagious. He has contagious energy. So with that being 100%. Said, I really get behind what he does. My thing is this: you have to get your message. So on that record there, your message is delivered, bro. Mm-hmm. That first record, the message was lost. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna score it, but yeah. You got anything to say, Gav?
You gotta think the way it just dropped off the way it did. You know what I mean? That little hook or whatever it was at the beginning, that was even worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first one, and this may be taken wrong, but to hear the first one and then hear the second one, just kind of like solidifies to me that like as artists we get ideas for songs and feel like because we got an idea for it we should do it. Not every song idea is a good idea. Like sometimes like when I feel like he tried to take himself out of the box with that first one, and it just
sure.
At some point, he should have been like, "Nah, this one ain't."
It's not the idea that you shouldn't try it. Everything's worth a try. Everything's worth a shot. It's having the awareness to say, "Did it work?"
This one, exactly. That's what you said it perfectly for me. Like you have to come to the realization, like just because you put the energy in it, you have to be able to tell yourself, like, "Nah, it didn't work out." You know what I mean? And just scrap it. Because hearing a second one, I'm like, damn, like, nah, he's live. Like, I would love to see him perform live because I feel like he would have.
Can you imagine his spoken word at a concert? Like some shit that says in between songs?
In between songs.
He'd be like, yo.
Yes. Because he got a voice on him, and he has an energy. I feel like he has an energy that when he walks in a room, people look at him. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I asked. I asked T. I said, "Yo, T, if he lived in your area, tell me you wouldn't request him to come perform at the church every Sunday." Show, 1000%. If I know he's there, I'm going. Facts. I'm in there. I'm super lit.
Cause he got that presence. He got a presence.
Gospel me all the way up.
You're 100% right on that.
Hey, salute to my guy, man. Continue to do what you're doing and progress. Like he just said there, not everything's gonna work. Everything's worth trying though. So just have the awareness. Let's keep on going.
His performances definitely would be his highlights. I can just imagine some shit.
He said he got some performances on his page too. Well, I'll definitely end up checking
between songs. That should be dope.
Yeah.
I want to check that shit out actually. Yeah.
What's his name again?
Holy shit. Yahweh the Dope. I'm like, what the brain fart? Smoke some more. Madeira coming up next. Beat submission. Let's check it out. I had to cut my lime, bro. I'm having an issue cutting limes.
Yeah,
Don't fucking judge me.
Spanish. You know I'm a Spanish beer drinker, so we on that. Corona, Dos Equis, we on that. when I come down there, we on that.
I've been liking a little bit of lime in my shit, so I've been getting some
I like
Corona.
That shit too.
That's what I've been drinking, Corona.
I've been beer salting my limes, though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been beer salting my limes. Come on, Madeira.
All right.
Ain't no my cats are outside cats. No, they not. wish it was a different snare. Snare choice for me is kind of dry.
So I would love to hear this slower. Take it from hip hop to R&B, because this has that potential to be that.
Them strings is dope though. Yeah, it's a snare choice for me. The snare's still like, it's not bad. So this is the thing too, like with this one here, I would have did that like that over roll, like that Drake snare where it like gets this filter on top of it, where overgulfed, strong EQ backed, push forward. But you need like a snappier kick in order to make that work. Because it already sounds like the EQ is already rolled off the top. Like it sounds like the top is rolled off hard. Sounds like a mid kick all the way, or a mid snare all the way. The kick is cool. I like the kick. Could use a little juice. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking because like the bottom line of this beat is kind of, it's dope. It's a wavy beat. I'm gonna go. I don't really like the snare though. I'm gonna go. Seventy-five. How y'all feeling?
Go ahead, Gab.
Just waiting on you. I'm at a. I like it. Like, so like listening to the beat, like I immediately, like, I don't say immediately, probably I say about a third through, I started getting like ideas in my head rolling, like, and I feel like if the beat accomplished that, then you know what I mean, then I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna say 80 on the head, because if I start, you know what I mean, writing shit in my head to it
Yeah,
while I'm
you're
listening
already,
to it,
yeah.
then it's already hitting, it's already striking something with me. Like the only thing that I would love is for it to be a little bit slower, because I was definitely getting like ideas and concepts in my head to it.
Weird
So
question. In
you
terms of
would
BPM,
come-
how much? So it's at a 90 BPM. He has it listed here. How much slower would you like it?
Maybe 83, 84, just a smidge
so
slower, and
are
a
you
and,
taking
and a
it from like an
little.
R&B aspect?
Yeah, I would love to hear it. So I would, and I would take out, so you know how like it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? I would take out some of the snares, you know what I mean? Like kind of minimalize it a little bit here and there, and then do the extra every now and then. If I was gonna have it as an R&B joint, like,
Yeah.
it's I would love to have the stems of it just so I could slow it down and play with it. And
Yeah. The stems of this would be
attempt
nice
to.
because I would change the snare entirely. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. Snare would
See,
be
I don't mind
changed.
the snare though.
I didn't
No?
mind the
I think
snare.
it was a vibe to me.
Why
I
did
mean,
it
really
bother me
was.
so bad? It was like this rolled off top, bro. I swear to God, they rolled it back to probably like, I don't even know, bro. Like fucking the 2K range. That shit's rolled back. It's crazy.
So like, I'm splitting y'all in like a 78. So we kind of like hit the whole.
It's a good beat. It's a good vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It was something I can just listen to, just chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a vibe.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Every time that snare hit, though, I just kept wishing it was a snappier snare. That much, probably just a personal preference. I just wish it was a snappier snare.
I think it maybe is because I like the snare, but I would have loved to hear it stacked every fourth.
Yeah. Coming up next, let me make sure we ain't got no skips and I'm fucking nobody over on. 0. Gavin Noble, you want to introduce your record, bro?
Oh
What
yeah,
the
this
fuck?
body cream.
Body cream. What the fuck?
Body cream.
Body cream.
Featuring
stuff we
Jesse
ain't heard?
Patton. It's
Bro.
unmixed, unmastered. So what you're hearing right now is what she rendered out from when she added her. So this is the reference track from her when
It's
she
a
added her
body
vocals
cream.
to it. Body cream, yeah. So it,
Jesus.
yeah, I mean, when you hear body cream, you thinking like lotion and shit,
No,
but
we
just
not.
so this a
I'm
new
not thinking
joint.
about that. I'm
Hey,
thinking about something else.
well then good. You already know where the song going, E. You already know where the song going in.
Oh shit.
This shit gonna be fire when it's
Let's
it's
get it.
unmixed, unmastered. This is just kind of like a reference track of where it's headed though. It's just
Let's go.
dope.
You think about lotion? The fuck we do.
Oh shit.
Put that pretty pussy all on my face. I'ma tell you how it tastes. We can do this shit up all in your crib, or you can come home to my place. I'ma light all of the candles in here now that the mood is set. Bring you some toys, a quality towel, cause this shit's about to get wet. Start with your legs, holding your hips. Give you a kiss, move to your neck. I'm about to flex. It's more than sex, sucking your breast. I hear your breath. You know what's next. Move to your chest.
What's good, Monty?
Open your legs, cause I'm about to blast. I love the way you taste. It's amazing, girl, I'm blazing with your body cream on my face. I die if your mind.
Your body cream on my face.
Hear what I'm saying, girl, you're slaying with your body cream on my face. I love the way you taste. It's amazing, girl, I'm blazing with your body cream on my face.
Body cream on my face. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me make you fall in love. Sit on my face, I wanna get a taste. Come on, baby, give me some. We ain't gotta rush it. We can take our time with it. Have you fall in love every time I take a dive in it? Wanna see your toes, girl. I wanna make you climax. I wanna hear you say my name, even on your worst days. So sit back and relax. Let me do what I do. I'll have you wishing that your man was me too.
I love the way you taste. It's amazing, girl, I'm blazing with your body cream on my face. I die if your mind gets.
Yo, I
Hear what I'm saying, girl, you're slaying with your body cream on my face. I love the way you
Yo, why does it drop? And it drops all body cream on my face. That's hilariously fucking artistic. Bro, I know exactly what it's gonna be. It's hard to judge it as where it's at because it is just a reference at the moment. I wouldn't say just a reference at the moment. It's a draft.
It's
a
got
draft.
a premix on it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a draft. It's going in the direction, and I know where it's gonna go, and it's just fucking. This is the thing. What makes you write these wild ass hooks, bro? What makes you do that, bro?
That joint's been sitting for like the longest time, and I was going through my projects, and I was like,
Bro, what
body
made
cream.
you say body cream? What made
Well,
you say that? Nobody
because
in the history of ever has used that in a song. What made you say
nobody
body
in the history
cream?
of ever?
Because saying it any other way is just expected. You know what I mean? It's like it becomes common. You know what I mean? Like you say, you know what I mean, to say the other shit. You know what I mean? So it's like,
He
how
said,
can I?
he said
how can I?
define what the body cream be tasting like.
Yeah.
No, it's a question. It's not a.
I mean, well, I'm getting to that. You know what I mean? I can't really define what body cream tastes like because I guess it depends on what brand. You know what I mean? There's some bad body creams. There's some good body cream. Depends on the brand. You know what I mean?
Hey yo, get you some Eagles first and foremost. My wife was talking some shit earlier, talking about some Jalen Hurts is hurt, this, and this. Oh, we're gonna win now. Well, first off, we don't need Hurts. Hurt can take a break until playoffs. It's fine. Second of
Mozzie
all,
going in the
second of all, you saying you gonna win now means you didn't think you was gonna win to begin with. Third of all, mini shoes is probably gonna still do you in. Like, I can't
He
wait.
said mini shoes. Not mini shoes.
Yeah, my boy got little sneaks. He got little cleats.
Yo, stop. Don't fuck with that man's name. Mini shoes.
Yeah, I've been saying it, bro.
Stop.
That's mini shoes. He got little feet, little sneaks, and little cleats.
Oh,
Mini shoes. But regardless.
Oh man, from gospel to body cream.
Hey, yo. All right, let's keep moving. Real quick, fire the chat up real quick. I need to know who's in the building, man. I'm only playing from this point forward who is here. That means the sooner you comment and you're in the building, matter of fact, comment your artist name. Because 9 times out of 10, your Facebook name or your YouTube name does not match what the fuck I'm looking at in here. So that's what you should be using as a comment. Jeremy Page says fire. Yeah, Jay Worthy in the building. I see you. Jay Worthy's here. Jay Worthy's in the building. I see a Jay Worthy record right in front of me. That's a fucking, ain't that about a fucking coinky dink? He's banned. Jay Worthy. Rush featuring the Wujula first draft. I see you.
So good, so good, so good. Is that Chris? Look, I was ready to throw in the towel. I'm talking about hurting, they did me so wild. I heard some voices telling me lies, and I was confused, and I would just cry, and I would just keep it inside. I was so isolated, it would perpetrate. Had me broken down, had to elevate. Now I'm standing strong, got a hella faith. Yeah, he's worthy. He helped me out in a hurry. He got my back, he not phony. Forever my day with my homie. He said he always gonna love me. My God, I feel so unworthy. Like what I do to make you choose me, and why you never gonna leave me. Listen.
Wow. Yahweh the Dope and Jay Worthy going crazy with the gospel tonight. Let's go. I'm here for it. I'm all the way here for it. Where was y'all at yesterday? Y'all need to join the Discord. I need y'all on my Sundays, man. Let's go.
So good, so good, so good. Is that Chris? Look, I was ready to throw in the towel. I'm talking about hurting, they did me so wild. I heard some voices telling me lies, and I was confused, and I would just cry, and I would just keep it inside. I was so isolated, it would perpetrate. Had me broken down, had to elevate. Now I'm standing strong, got a hella faith. Yeah, he's worthy. He helped me out in a hurry. He got my back, he not phony. Forever my day with my homie. He said he always gonna love me. My God, I feel so unworthy. Like what I do to make you choose me, and why you never gonna leave me. Listen, son, that's not who I am. I got a vision, just trust in the plan. I know you hurt and look down at your hands. Fighting so long, but I won in advance. I need you to give it to me. Then unto you will be peace. I'm telling you, speak to the seas, then watch the waves ease. Yeah, but just for season. Keep testing for a reason. The evil one, he creeping, but you gotta know he defeated. Yeah, okay, I'll repeat it.
He got a real cool, calm way of entry on this shit.
He creeping, but you gotta know he defeated. Yeah.
This entry is so cool.
He's been. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good. Stuck in the boat, never gonna drown, always gonna flow. God with me, not by myself, I'm never alone. I need you to catch my drift. So good when we
really
pass
going,
it.
bro.
Forgiving every time we sin. That don't mean do it again. Nah, don't do it again, my friend. It's a blessing in your lesson, fam. I think I stumbled again. All good as long as you repent. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Can't break me, turn my life around. Yeah, said nothing can't hold me down. Can't break me, turn my life around.
It's a slap.
Yeah, he did that.
He's been.
This is my song of the night so far, bro. That's my song of the night so far, bro. Song of the night so far.
That's
And at
2022 Jesus Walks right there.
Bro, and yo, that's right at the 2:30 mark. Matter of fact, bring that to 2023. We're taking that to next year.
Facts.
That's a strong gospel joint, bro. That's a strong gospel joint right there, bro. I can't wait to play that for T. T gonna love that. T gonna love that. That's that's my song of the night so far. E.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard half of it. I couldn't hold my piss no more. I had to go.
No, I feel you. I got one coming too. That's my song.
I'm saying, I was on the dance. You know what I mean? I had to go, but I didn't hear half of the jump.
Bro,
I thought shit was fire though. From what I heard, he was, and then the choir in the back of the instrumental. Shoo.
What do you and my wife have planned again for like the song of the? So you guys are gonna take all the song of the day throughout the week and then make a video at the end of the week?
I can definitely do
Is that I don't know what you're doing. Like I was trying to figure out what it was you guys were doing.
There's a couple of things I was thinking about. I was actually thinking about going through all Slap Radio, seeing what's on Spotify and shit like that, making like Spotify playlists, etc. Also thought about doing song of the days. I thought about doing song of the weeks. Thought about doing compilations. I mean, there's a lot.
Okay.
I want to find ways to add more promotion into the artist. That way, you're not just getting a review. You know what I mean? So there's a couple of ideas floating by. I definitely got a couple different things going on.
Yeah, Jeremy. We only if you're gonna use the regular line, just one submission per show. If you guys do use the skip line, obviously you can always send in an extra one to be on the regular line as well. So yeah, unless you're using the skip lines or whatever it is, we do ask that it's just one per show. We're trying to do more shows. Gavin, if you're not tuned in to Gavin's show, please do that. Gav, drop your link in the chat real quick, man, so they can tune in to yours as well. Grading your music. I was co-hosting with him over there yesterday. There's a big slap umbrella over here. Outside of that, definitely tune in to Spryte Space. That's a big slap network thing. But yeah, man. There's tons of shows to tune into. But if there was any that I was gonna recommend, grade your music from Gavin Noble, Spryte Space, all under that slap network.
And while we're talking about promotion and shit,
hey man,
behind the back behind me, you see there's a Cash App and there's a PayPal. You know why? Because we're doing a goddamn contest. $25. That's weed money, booze money, ass
beer money.
It don't matter what you got.
Kool-Aid money.
Kool-Aid money. Could be
for $25. You get
lunch money
into a contest for $25. If all you gotta do is subscribe to the YouTube of Slappin or Lackin.
Shit, that's a date to Applebee's money. That's 2 for $20 money. You heard?
And like I said, if we start hitting some big numbers, that dollar might go up. I'm just trying to see us grow that shit. So Cash App, PayPal, $25.
Body cream money.
Body
yeah. Yeah.
25.
Precisely.
It's at 4 for 4.
The rest for me. Hey, all right, coming up next, man, we got E. What you send in? It's your submission.
It's King Stitch from last night. I know y'all like the jump, but I want everybody on this side of here.
That's lit. Perfect time for me to go take a piss break. That's perfection, bro. That couldn't have came in at a better time.
He did his shit. That's his he's on
BNB. Yeah, this the one you sent. Yeah,
you can't stop the wave.
Oh, this shit crazy too. Yeah.
You can't stop the wave. You can't stop the wave.
Stamp that.
Maryland artists. Boss Mob Entertainment.
It's a sample kind of night.
Yo,
Yo, they said I'm back, I said I never left. And I ain't leaving room to second guess. Bringing hellfire up the heaven steps. Even if you love a nigga, you ain't gotta tell him yes. Might've told him no to check the temperature, it's all a test. Youngest got the block hot, trap game all a mess. Knew he'd be a shooter, high school he used to draw the best. Niggas fiending for these fake pills, yeah they hard pressed. Hatred in they brain and it's coming for they heart next. Center of attention, got reach like Garnett. Listen to my gut and I ain't lost yet. Some of my close family turned rats. After that it's no turning back. Lighting candles up where yo got murdered at. Last week the ops got the drop where he was working at. His girl texted to see if he was safe. She ain't heard back, it gets spooky. The ends tie together loosely. Happily ever after only happens in the movies. I step in the spot, ready or not, like the Fugees. You don't know me, you knew me. Turned over a new leaf. Used to trap by the boutique chicken spot for the 2-piece. You hustling, they trying to figure out how much you move a week. Had to get rid of my ghost, but I never knew to reap. Hit my mans off with a package, nigga, that's you to keep. Who was he? King Stiz, took it to a new degree. The bag ain't gon' show up at your door, this ain't Uber Eats. Some of my niggas had hoop dreams. Physical therapy, he addicted to them perks, Nash mood swings. Careful how you do things, read the signs in they face. Somebody body language tell you more than they'll ever say. You created distance, how you blame me if I step away? Soon as I do, the movie through, let the credits play. Just know the game come with ankles. Yo, I bless my man with a plug and he ain't even say thank you. 11th grade, used to come to school in the prelude. Niggas was cool, but we ain't stay cool. Clean up the dishes after you make food. People around you gon' do what they choose. Just talk to the lawyers and got some great news. Meanwhile, DA pressing niggas to speedy trials. Now he making beats on the jail walls to freestyle. Paranoia streets foul, need them, they don't be around. But you make it, they be like, we made it, how that even sound? I'm a king, I don't need a crown. I tried to elevate from poverty, my city wasn't even proud. Something to say, the niggas speak it loud. I'm the hottest in the city, shit, I feel I got a fever now. That's your mans, I don't know him. I keep it in arm's reach and trust niggas far as I can throw him. Mob. Boy, stop playing with me. Yo, I been told niggas they was bugging, man.
Big head shit.
It's me, man. King Stiz. Stamp that. Mob.
God damn it. I'm leaving this one like this too. I don't give a fuck.
Give a fuck. Big head shit. What's up?
No big head shit. Yeah, I'm leaving that scene like
that's
that.
That King Stiz being me. Boss Mob Entertainment. He's on the same label with Classic. Hit Ride Out. Some big Maryland shit. He killed that joint. I was interested. The thing about that I liked about this joint, and I didn't obviously I sent it in last night, so I didn't speak on it. And obviously I actually sent him y'all's feedback last night. But the thing I liked about this joint is that he always has content. He's a battle rapper, so he's got lyrics, he's got content, shit like that. He's always been good with that. Cadence is always on point. The thing I liked about this is his mixing is finally getting there. Mm-hmm. There's some shit that I've heard from that squad before this, like, now I've even told Classic, this is like the mixing just ain't there. It's good to finally
I remember hearing some shit. Yeah.
It's good to finally hear him starting to get that mixing up to par. But obviously that's fucking bar heavy as a bitch.
Facts.
There's so many quotables in that joint.
Indeed. I know Nawujalo was in the building. I got him coming up next. I know Dustin's here. I seen Dustin. But as far as that, CF Kane, I know CF Kane is here. I got him. So fire the chat up. Let me know you're here. Make sure that you spending them fired up on letting us know what you think about this music.
Drop your artist name or your email. That way he knows who you are.
Rush featuring Nawujalo.
Hey Twix, you got a hit.
Pretty pillow talking on the camera, we don't get involved. Pretty want some beef, we gon' put up, we gon' get it solved. Run up on my niggas, get a chopper, we gon' nah. Smoking on the zone, we ain't talking about no domino. You think I'm bluffing, get a chopper, we gon' hop in, nigga, let it where you go. Go. Late nights, we was sleeping on the floor. Thank God that I
kill me, but I really don't give a fuck. I hate when you say that you know me go around. Why the fuck I know you always gonna switch it up. Always gonna switch it up.
Why can't I drink my beer like I want? It works
could be
better.
me bringing Crown and Apple and Captain Morgan will work now.
It works better when I drink it fast.
We're gonna run it up and get it up and up and up. We're gonna get it on. We're gonna get it on. We're gonna get it up and up and go. Go, go. Late nights, people sleeping on the floor. Thank God that I've been.
It's a really strong verb, but it's cool.
No more past, don't let me no more. Yeah. I spent 250 on the Beamer, did you know that? Mama working 9 to 5, she can't go back. I miss the homies and the guys need to throw back.
I'm cooling on this.
I'd say the only thing that I can say though, on a nitpick, you know what I mean? I definitely think it's a hot record, but it does sound a little crowded in areas. I don't know if you heard that. There's a couple areas that seem a little crowded.
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe in the hook. I think like certain parts of the hook sounded a little crowded, maybe a little too many layers, and the effects kind of battled each other a little bit. But overall, cadence and content was dope though.
I think this is a dope record, man. Rush featuring Nawujalo, Good Dreams, First Draft. First Draft, with that being said, that's huge. I think they had a lot right. There's more right than wrong. And like you said, if I was going to nitpick, I'd sit here and just pick out small things that I know Nawujalo is already past and beyond in terms of his mixing. And his, at least if it's not him doing it, it's his artist awareness to know that his music needs to come out at a certain standard. So I don't have any I have no gripes. Everything is really, really, really clean and vibey in terms of how the structure works. Like the transitioning between the artists, the hook is strong. It's like it could be a radio record, bro.
I agree. If they clean up a little bit of those crowded parts, I mean, really, in all honesty, I mean, it's a banger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 77 right now, just on the Slap Radio, just to get it. I'll give it a little bit of more promotion while it's getting finessed. But I think the record is gonna be a strong one. I think it's gonna be at least a high 80, possible 90 breaker, because I know where their standard. I know where at least his standard is at. Now this is featuring Nawujalo. I don't know much about Rush, but I'm just gonna hold him to Nawujalo standards. Like, is what it is.
Yeah, 77.
So,
77 is unanimous.
All right, let's keep going. CF Kane, wrong shit. He said, "Let me see some." Let's go. Oh, wow, 808. That shit is that.
Nigga about to be 45 in this bitch.
Yeah, they say I'm too old to be talking about pussy. And I ask them why. Cause I'ma be chasing that chocha until the day after I die. I'm entangled in my own entanglements when I'm blowing the side. Looking for a chick to get entangled with, and she know what it's about. You hop in this traffic, stay in your lane, shawty no road rage. And don't even trip when you hop on this dick, then watch your souls taken. Watch everything change after that. You will never be the same after that. Only time that I hurt you on purpose is when I walk away after that. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Need a red bone, about 5'5", thick thighs, smoke weed, take shots, got an ass like whoa. When she pass that go, collect 200, shawty you frontin'. I'm trying to slide my boardwalk in her park place. Come on, what y'all worry about me for? Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit.
Not a Monopoly
what y'all worry
bar.
about me for? Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit. What y'all worry
Not
about
the
me
Monopoly
for?
bar,
Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit.
Come on,
Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit. Y'all niggas worry. They think I'm too old to be talking about smoking. I'm rolling and blowing right now. Cause I'ma be blowed off that doja until the day after I die. I prefer the sativa, but the indica be getting me right. And the motherfucking hybrids, niggas be high as giraffe pussy. Smoking on that Afghan kush. Like Jordan, it won't be a better swoosh. Like Reggie, it won't be a better bush. I only roll swishes and smoke with my niggas. You thought I won't get it, but here I come with it. Cause I am the shit it. I shut it like Reddit, but don't get no credit. Your boy is a veteran, don't you forget it. Let's go. What y'all worry about me for? Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit. What y'all worry about me for? Y'all niggas worry about
I like the
wrong
direction of
shit.
this song.
What y'all worry about me for? Y'all
Bro.
niggas worry about the wrong shit. Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit.
I really do.
Y'all niggas worry-
All right, let me tell you why, bro. Because Unc is like, he's not. When I tell people all the time, I say it all the fucking time. I'm like, you have to be open to just adjusting slightly to what will work for any demographic. Even if you are reaching for like that more grown demographic, absolutely, you still have to adjust because it's even music that they're listening to right now isn't necessarily that made and sitting in the same way that that music was when they was growing up, right? So like demographics are huge, but the idea of changing, like not adjusting your sound to suit something that will sell on a shelf is huge, and I think that's the direction that I'm getting from him here, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge leap. It's not like he's changing anything. He's just
No,
kind
he's
of
just changing the
adjusting and being like,
context.
"Oh, wait, that's what they want? Oh, that's what that oh, so if that works for that, maybe I can just inject a little bit of that here and I can modernize what I'm doing right now to make my demographic work for me." Not that he's not even it's not even like he's shooting for a younger demographic. He's just trying to make sure that his music right now is not just automatically thrown off the shelf, right? Like just automatically overlooked.
Saying like that,
Like,
the way the
that's
what
huge.
he's talking about, it could be younger demographic, but it could also be the same demographic he was already going for.
That's exactly what I'm
It's more
saying. It's the
universally
same
accepted.
demographic, but it's the
Yeah.
idea of how can you make it. So this is what my real point there was saying. He's not shooting for a different demographic at all. It's about that same demographic. They listen to different music right now. What they listen to right now on a daily basis is not, you know what I mean, what we grew up on or what they grew up on. It's slightly, it's whatever it may be, it's a modernized version of that. So for anybody to just stay and be like, oh, well, it's going to work because the people that grew up on my da-da-da-da, it won't. You still have to make adjustments, and that's what Kane's doing, bro. Like, he's legitimately making real adjustments real time to cater to that. So I got to salute that. I got to say kudos to that. I see it. And that's real.
Growth.
Yeah. And that's growth that after he's already been a vet. He's already vetted. Like, I can't take nothing from him.
It shows that you're not closed minded. You're still worrying about how you can keep elevating your craft.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks volume as you as an artist to me, because a lot of people get stuck in their ways. Like, I'm not changing for shit.
So, but what I'm saying is that track crazy? No, it's not a crazy record, but it's the idea of it's those steps that he's. I see them steps, bro. That's real time steps.
Big shit, yo.
Huge.
Big slap shit.
Huge. So salute to my unc, man, and right like that. I would legitimately still put this around the 75, and I think if this is worked out, this could be an 80 breaker, and he's working his way in the right direction. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Drop a slap on that.
I like that joint.
And that John is crazy because he don't have to do nothing to change, bro. Like, honestly, he can continue to do exactly what the fuck he does and be comfortable on that, and the people that love him doing that will continue to buy into that. It's not like it's a huge. He got the right. He has a decent fan base where they gonna follow him and just follow. And if he's doing a show, they gonna show up. And if he puts out a record, they gonna follow through. And that's what it is. You don't have to be huge to be successful. So in his term, he doesn't even have to do what he's doing, but to grow and try to continue to adapt and grow is
But that's what I'm saying. That's what shows as an artist, like the fact that you're willing to continue to evolve, no matter how long you've been doing the game. That changed about perception of what you are as an artist. Because thinking about how many people that still doing music 10, 15, 20 years, but they don't really evolve. They just worry about the same fan base. The fact that you're still able to be open minded, that's dope. It speaks volumes as you as an artist.
All right, let's keep going. Zane Graham. I'm looking for who's here. Produce Yayo. I seen him. Hey, I'm a 14. I'm assuming it says year-old producer that goes by the name of Produced by Yayo. Yao or I don't know. We're gonna figure
Is
it
it
out.
Y-A-O?
Yeah.
Yao.
Yao?
Think so.
Let's go.
Pretty sure that's how Yao Ming's name was spelled.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yale. Shows you where my mind's at.
Tony Montana.
Produced by Yayo? Huh? For me? Legit, like man. Young Bull, keep doing your thing, man.
Like
keep...
a remix? Like, is that like a?
I feel like he's just mashing shit together. But he has an idea for rhythm, you know. Like he has an idea of what he wants. It's just the idea of making it your own music now.
But let's take a second to say if he's 14.
Yeah, shit, he's a little kid, man.
Keep growing, keep doing your thing, keep practicing.
Takes a lot of time. You're not in the wrong path.
11 years old, I was rapping on the damn. I was playing the beat while had a little tape player in the corner. One taking that shit. Shit sounded like trash.
I was making music at 14 too, and if I would play that right now, I'd be very embarrassed. But that is not embarrassing.
No, it's really not. It's just gotta keep working. It wasn't bad for what it is.
Indeed. So continue to work, son, and continue to bring your music back so we can congratulate your growth. We can celebrate growth with you.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Do that.
Like and follow button on the Facebook.
Wait, you have to be 18 or older in order to be a part of correct? We can't just be paying. We can't pay other people's kids, right? Like they have to have their parents.
Yeah,
there's got to be some type of something, right? Like I don't know legalities, bro. I'm just saying that doesn't. It seems like, you know what I mean.
But how would they have? I don't know.
You know what I'm saying. I don't know. I just
if you're under 18, I'm gonna pay your parents.
I'm gonna pay your parents. Money. Yeah, if they decide to give you the money, then cool. You're like, wait, what? Like, yeah, this guy that on YouTube he reviews music. He's just giving us $25
on the contest. I ain't giving that shit.
I was like, really?
Yeah, that's for me. All the years of all your bullshit.
That's just gonna fill your hot pockets for the week. That's it. All right, coming up next, we got I'm trying to go off of who's here. Fire that chat up.
Free skips.
Free skips. What does that even mean? Free skips.
Oh, there's a tech. There's T.
Oh man, he said, "Guess who city I'm popping up for my CD? It better be mine, or else we gotta scrap." Coming up now, I'm just gonna pick one because I want to try a new name. Polo Bees. Let's go with it. If I don't get another, I don't get word of who's here, who's next. By the time this song is over, we might just call it a show. You guys are lovely, and I appreciate your time and devotion to the community. We out here. Join us in Discord after this. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. We can chill out. He said we still gonna scrap. What do you say?
No, that shit come with consequences.
Hey, so mine.
To either death, prison. But we still on photo.
It's a birthday today. I had to fuck
We
me a
did
plane
anything
ticket.
for that money. But this shit come with consequence. Got a lot of homies there to miss. I've been grinding trying to handle my business. Had to switch up the way that I'm living. Cause I gotta be here for my children. Now they pay me when I'm in the building. See, we did anything for that money. But this shit come with consequence. Got a lot of
I don't want to scrap, T.
I've been grinding trying to handle my business. Had to switch up the way that I'm living. Cause I gotta be here for my children. Now they pay me when I'm in the building. My swag different, I brag different. Fuck who beat it is. I jack a nigga shit. I don't even need a mask for this shit. I just need me a bag of good shit. No rap, I was really in the trap. No cap, I was really getting racks. Big fat, yeah, I still got the strap. Still getting racks, still in the trap. Clear. I'm really chasing a million. They pay me when I'm in the building. You see the difference? I got some niggas that's missing for hustling, trying to get richer. Pockets on low, so they hit him a lick. Took him a week, but he back on the shit. A couple more weeks, he was locked in the bricks. No more hitting them licks. We did anything for that money. But this shit come with consequence. Got a lot of homies there to me.